everyone! I'm live again. Um, X5 will be starting shortly. As always, there's going to be the little bit of time I spend to do some things. But we'll be getting going in just a few minutes. Alright. I think we've taken care of everything. Let's get going! So, I should specify... Today is gonna be the first time in, like, 2 streams, I don't have to look at a guide, because I actually know this game. Oh, we should have watched Day of Sigma? We can do that now. Like, it's gonna be a shorter stream today. X5 isn't that long of a game, and I have a lot more experience with it. We can watch Day of Sigma now. Let's hope this doesn't get my stream fucking content ID. Actually, let me check real quick before we watch Day of Sigma. After as a treat reward? Alright. Sounds good to me. We'll do it at the end of the stream. Oops. But yeah, welcome to XLC2. We've got 4 games now. Got 4 new games. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're starting with 5 today. Let's sue Capcom for command mission erasure? Bruh. Alright. Now we're ready to get started. Wait, check it again. Yeah, XAB. Yep. And yes, this is Mega Man X5, not Mega Man 05. We'll be playing as X. Oh no, who's that mysterious guy? We'll learn about him later. Also, entirely new for the series, here's the 4th armor. What is it doing here? Yeah, it's crazy. For the first time in the series, we get to start a game with an armor set already. We'll be using the 4th armor heavily for the first half of the game. Actually, not just for the first half of the game. We'll be using it semi-regularly throughout the game. Because the 4th armor is still good. So, first, let's talk about changes between X4 and X5, because there are actually quite a few. Firstly, let's begin with this very bad tutorial for crouching. You can now crouch by hitting down on the D-pad. You're able to shoot lower and keep your hitbox smaller. This can be helpful. I very much enjoy it. I miss it every time I go back to the earlier games. But yeah, that's the big mechanical difference. Well, that's one of the few big mechanical differences here. The second big mechanical difference is now shots no longer permeate walls. So that's a change I've always been iffy about. I've gotten used to it as I played more of X5, X6. But alright, like, going back to X4, it feels weird now, because I'm so used to shots not permeating walls in the PS1 games. But, yeah. The other big mechanic of this game is the addition of, ropes that you can latch onto and speed along. Other than that, not much really has changed since X4. It's just a little more refined. Take advantage of that duck. It really lowers your hitbox. Like, it is crazy how much lower your hitbox is when you're ducking. Like, that doesn't hit you. But yeah, depending on who you pick at the start of the game, you get your choice of either the 4th armor if you pick X, or the Z-Buster if you pick 0. Never pick 0, the Z-Buster is shit. There is no point in giving 0 a projectile weapon in this game. It sucks. It takes eons to charge, and by eons I mean you push the button and it takes fucking forever. It deals basically no damage. Why bother? So just always pick X. Get the 4th armor. It's really, really helpful early game, because even though it loses its infinite weapon energy that it had in X4, it's still very, very helpful in the fact that it A, reduces weapon energy usage, and B, also lets you charge special weapons. It's the only armor in the set that lets you do that. So, basically what happened there, I'm gonna be a little all over the place as we talk about this here. You know what, actually? Should I fire the cannon now? It would be really funny. How do I fire the cannon now? How do I fire the cannon now? Because I'm going to be going through all 8 stages anyway. I really don't care. I really don't care. If I fire the cannon now and get it first try, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off, because it's fucking hilarious. So basically what happened in the intro stage there is we went and defeated Sigma, but this is exactly what he wanted, and instead that spread the Maverick virus all across the Earth. And now the space colony Eurasia is plummeting towards the planet, and we have 16 hours to save it. Fire the cannon! Fire the cannon! Alright, Cygnus, you got one shot. Let's do this. It'd be really funny. Damn it! It failed. It was worth it. It was worth it. I do have a I do have a save file on my Switch that did get it. And I will have to put an image up for you guys. Actually, I'll do that at the end of the stream. I'll pull up XLC2 on my Switch, and I will show you that it does indeed, that it can indeed happen, and it has happened to me, and it's really fucking funny. Oh wait, I need to plug it in. Give me a second. Well, I hate having to go under my desk all the goddamn time to do everything. That's fine. I need more power outlets. My fucking desk. Too much shit plugged in. Start a fire these days. How much shit I have plugged in. That's a lie. Everything's up to code. I'll never start a fire. I'm too good. They all wish they were me. Look. Please. Plug in the switch. Thank you. Could be charging now. I'll show that at the end. Ah, fucking idiot bots. Where is my block button? There. Ah, you fucking idiot. One of these days, they'll learn. No, I honestly do not care which ending we get. It really does not matter to me. Alright, well, the Enigma cannon failed, so, here comes the shuttle. Which we will worry about later. And this is the other 4 Mavericks that we have to defeat. Are in possession of shuttle parts. We will deal with them later. Alright, well, there was our funny. Let's actually begin the game proper with Crescent Grizzly, right? Oh yeah, we get 1 extra hour because we shot the cannon. Yeah, Crescent Grizzly's first on the list. Yeah. So yeah, much like the other beast in or beast style boss in X4. It's another truck stage. Well, actually, last time it was a train. This time it's trucks. America really got to them this time, it seems. They've changed their logistics system to road. So yeah, if it's not obvious, the gimmick of this stage is much like Grizzly Slash's, where you've got to... Grizzly Slash, that's not his name. Fucking hell. Wow, I got him and fucking Slash Beast mixed up. Oops. Slash Beast is the stage I was trying to talk about from X4. They're very similar in concept, these two. So... a lot of the tips you have for there carry over here. It's really just be fast. Oh yeah, the difference is no right armor. And you're the one detonating the trucks. What? Oh, those are actual spikes. Okay, most of the time when they're moving, I don't expect them to be real spikes. Oops. And there's our energy tank. Or our sub-tank, rather. And now we're on foot for a very, very short section. Also, hi, Dr. Light. Also, for the first time in the series, we are seeing multiple armor sets in one game. So, to cope for that, these work a little bit different. And it's explained in lore under the aspect that it's too dangerous to go installing programs individually right now due to the outbreak of the Sigma virus. So you need to collect all 4 parts in order to acquire each armor. So individually, the parts no longer do anything. Which kinda sucks, but I understand it. I'm not gonna complain that much about it. It's just more game design things that are like, okay. It's so that way they didn't have to make a fuckload more sprites. Which, you know, that's entirely understandable. If you have, what, now 8 armor pieces, you now need to make 8 different sets of sprites for everything, and it's like, well... I understand that, I understand that in lore. It makes sense, honestly. Also, hi, Waffles! Sorry, I'm going on my MegaMan rants. You have to make sacrifices to fit all the PS1 disc. I'm sure they could have fit all those sprites on a PS1 disc, no problem. I assume the issue would be more of the time required to actually make it. Which is entirely understandable, because these games are not simple to make. With all the sprite work they have to do for each X game on the PS1, it's a miracle there are 3. The third one is a different story. The third one still looks good, though. So, like, it doesn't matter. X6's sprites are still good. So that was Crescent Grizzly, and he's our, first boss. Functionally, look, Palladium, if you tune in tomorrow, if you tune in, will I do Monday? If you tune in for an X stream, I will prove to you that X6 is not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. In the hands of an experienced player, X6 is a pretty alright game. In the hands of a newcomer, it's hell. But then again, isn't every Sonic game? There's my counter-argument. It has the Sega learning curve written all over it. Who could this guy be? Who's this fucking clown? Please play with me, I'm really bored. This guy's a dickwad. His name is Dynamo. I don't like him. He appears in the next game. I still don't like him. This guy should just shut up and just die. Honestly. Anyway, moving on to Tidal Whale, second up in our order. And also the first time we will hear reused music. This one is a remix of Bubble Crab from X2. Yes, we did save. Wait, do you think I don't save my game? Sorry, I can't help you. You're in a wall. It's not very helpful. It's not a very easy position to help you from. Oops. Yes, I understand the argument against the hostages in X6. But at the same point, not a single required hostage to complete the game is killable under normal circumstances. Unless you deliberately try to kill them by leading a nightmare virus over 3 screens, you are unable to softlock yourself in a dead game. This is a confirmed fact because hostage drops are not randomized, and the required ones are always placed away from the nightmare viruses. So X6's design with the hostages is not as bad as people say, because they're fucking stupid and don't learn what the hostages do. I will die on this fucking hill, because it is an interesting game mechanic that works well and doesn't lock you into a dead game. Everyone claims it does, it doesn't. The people who claim it locks you into a dead game are stupid and don't know how X6 works. Or are just rage baiting. Probably the latter. Oh, X7 sucks. I have no debate with that. X7's hostages blow. They're terrible. But, to be fair, they're even less useful and don't have anything required to them at all. So I'm inclined to not really care. I guess the only thing locked behind hostages is X, but... at the end of the day, it could be worse. Counterpoint, I don't want them to die because it makes me sad and prevents my number from reaching the top. That's fair, and I entirely agree with you. I will still reset to get hostages in X6. Even though I know I don't have to, I will do it because it feels wrong not to. But the people who complain and say you have to do this are wrong. You do not have to. And that is the point I'm making, is that at no point are you required to reset the game to prevent a hostage from dying. I am kind of glad that hostages didn't come back, because in X5 they're useless, and in X6 they're like, eh. But they do have cool chip parts, which I like. I like that they give you a reward for being better at the game, and by saving them. But, like, X7 did almost nothing with them, and they just sucked to save. So I'm glad they were cut post X7. Alright, and that's Tidal Whale stage. It's very slow, it's very irritating. Honestly, it's probably one of my least favorite stages in the series. But, which game has worse voice acting, X4 X7? That's hard. I'm inclined to say X4. I like the voices of X7 a lot better than X4, but the delivery sucks in both. I'll take X7 just for the sake of voice actors being better. Or better suited for their characters. There we go. You'd say 4 because 7 came out of the PS2, they knew better at that point. That's fair, but I'm comparing them as all else being equal, to be fair. So, all else being equal, I'll take 7 over 4. But... shut up, Alia, I don't care. Ugh. Oh no, it's Dynamo time. Alright guys, you know what that means. Say hi to Zero, and the only time I'm really gonna play as him. Because we hate Dynamo in this house and I want him done. No problems with 8 or Command Mission, though. 8, Command Mission, and Maverick Hunter X are my favorite set of VAs for the series, honestly. Alright. Bye, Dynamo. Bye, Dynamo. I love the dash cancel slide so much. Oh, I'm so glad it gets even easier next 6 because I love it. It's so good. It's even better as an X6, X gets to do the dash cancel slash. I love that. I love that even X gets to have fun with dash cancel slash. Alright, next up. Who is it? Next up is... Oh, God. Okay, we're going to be here for a little bit. I'm going to warn you now. This is not something that, this is not going to be a short stage. Are we ready? No, we're not. I missed it. I fucking missed it. Oops. Alright, that was not as long as I was expecting. I think we did it. I think we did it. Three tries. I'm impressed. 3 tries. Alright, that's the head part of the Falcon armor. Now welcome to the real stage. This is where it actually is. Also, I don't know how hot of a take this is. X5 is a far better soundtrack than X4. It's probably a pretty hot take, because no one likes X5. Allegedly. Fuck! Alright. Let both open up. Ah! Why is my timing off today? There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. Also, those enemies there, those armored enemies, are some of the most annoying ones in the game, in my opinion. I really do not like them. Alright. So, next up, we have Volt Kraken in the flesh. It's time to fuck him up. Volt Kraken, more like Volt Krappen. Anyway. What made you come here, X? Lost another comrade. I won't have to fight you. Terminate you just like you did to Octopus. Who's terminating who here? Bye, Volt Kraken. Alright, quickly, let's detour back to... Tidal Whale, as we have an armor part to pick up. Man, I love the 4th armor hover. Oops. Okay, cool. I hate how long this fucking stage is. Takes so goddamn long to do every time. You have to do it 3 times! Alright. Okay, now that we're halfway done with this fucking level again, we can get our armor part and get the fuck out. And this is the chest of the Falcon armor. And all we need are the arms, right? Yep, all we need are the arms. And that we can find in this stage, Shining Firefly, I think. Yep. Oh. I love this stage's music. Actually, I love like all the music in X5. X5 is nothing but bangers. Wait, I'm gonna check real quick. Can I land this? Okay. Nope, not with the 4th armor. So we'll get that later on our revisit to this stage. Because can you believe it? Every single of the first 4 stages we have to revisit at least once. And in the case of Tidal Whale, twice. Because that fucker needs his own weapon and his own stage. For some reason. Oh, there's one of the Sigma virus manifestations, by the way. Don't let it touch you. You can't kill it. Just avoid it. Oops. Also, Staircase, Part 2. As seen last time in X4, here's the staircase again. Its perspective is a bit weird, but it looks cool. I always liked the staircases. I think they were interesting. A shame they never came back. Dun, dun. And here's the arm parts for the Falcon armor. So now we've acquired the entire set of Falcon armor. Alright. So yeah, there's not much for me to really say about that stage. It's actually, I mean, it is a pretty cool stage. How many times do we get to see a castle environment in a game like this? Not very often. Actually, I think this is the only X game with a castle, per se. Oh no. So when did he become a Maverick? Literally right in front of our eyes. There we go. And there goes Shining Firefly. And our first 4 Mavericks are taken care of. Right, and so now we move on to our second set of 4. Over here, if I remember the order goes... It's you first, isn't it? The hell is his weapon again? Fuck, I forgot. No, that's the wind one that then is his weakness, which is then his weakness. So it is Necrobat we take care of first. So, the Falcon Armor. It basically nerfs our charge shot to oblivion. Instead, it only becomes this piercing arrow, effectively, and nothing else. Not super great. But, to counteract that, we can now fly. And touch damage rolls are reversed while flying. So, anything, enemies that would normally hurt you by coming in contact with them, now you hurt them. What's that normal on the corner? That is the virus meter. It is a specific thing to X5's main gimmick. It is how corrupted you are by the influence of the Sigma virus. Does it increase? Yes, it does. It increases if you interact with the purple Sigma head manifestations, which we've seen a few, and I will tell you when we see the next one. Run into enough of those, and you'll slowly start to get corrupted by the Sigma virus. get to full corruption, and you start. Well, here, that's him right there. These guys are indestructible. Will slowly follow you, and if they touch you, well, they're not super effective. But as you can see, now I'm up to caution. And when you're infected, you begin to lose health at a rapid rate until you die. So, if I get touched by one more of them, it's effectively a death sentence. Case in point, here. Well. Okay, I thought it lasted a lot longer than it did. Never mind, my mistake. It just makes you take damage for an extended period of time. Okay, here we go. The most annoying upgrade in the entire game to get is this one right here. Navigate this firefly through to hit that wall. And this is the head part of the Gaia armor. Our second armor set of the game. Also, the first time the armor sets were officially named was X5. So... Hello, Dark Necrobat. He's a vampire, don't you know? Oh, fuck, no, stop! Bastard, motherfuck! Pew! A pew! Pew! So yeah, the upsides of the Falcon armor is it's really good at traversal. The downsides is it's really bad at combat. So you have an armor that's good for combat, but sucks at going anywhere, and you have an armor that's good at going anywhere, but sucks at combat. So you gotta really balance out which one you want to use at any given time. I would say that more if the Gaia armor didn't suck as much dick as it does. Because the Gaia armor blows ass. I hate using it. Alright. Next up on the list... Spiral Pegasus. So you'll be seeing the Falcon armor a lot for the rest of the game. There'll be a couple times I'll switch back to the 4th armor, but it won't be that many. Nice. Fuck! I missed it. Ouch. Oh yeah, I should mention, this armor doesn't come with an air dash. Your air dash is your fly. I feel like that makes enough sense as to why there isn't one. Yeah, most people don't like X5, and I'm not entirely sure why. If I'm being honest. Oh, hi. Hello there, Sigma Virus. And here's the body part of the Gaia armor. Once again, I would have more descriptions as to what they do, but we really don't know what they do individually. What the f- wait, why is that a kill plane? Huh? Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm ready this time, game, don't worry. He's not going away. What do I do? Oops. I can do this all day. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, he does have a little flash after he shoots, which is pretty nice. I like it. Attention to detail. Oops. Alright. Spiral Pegasus as a boss blows. I'm not a fan of him. He's like Storm Eagle if Storm Eagle decided to have a fucking... decided to go on a hit revenge streak for, how easy he was in X1. It's mostly those bottomless pits that'll fuck you up. Are the levels important? Kind of. The higher the level, the more health each boss has. So the harder the boss, you'd want to hit them at lower levels, so that way they don't have as much health. But that really won't matter by the end of the game, because in the boss rush, every single boss is at level 96, and their boss bar is about twice as big as it currently is. Which only means the boss rush is more irritating. Fuck you. Die, please. Thanks. Also, yeah, Spiral Pegasus is one of the remaining members of Rebel Force. So yeah, there's a little tidbit for you. 9 hours to what? 9 hours to collision! 9 hours to the end of the world! Oh, Dynamo's back! Alright, let's kick Dynamo's ass again. Alright, Zero. They're colony dropping on us. Yep, exactly what Spikey said. He's dropping the entire space colony of Eurasia onto the planet in hopes of effectively killing everything. No, I didn't miss you, Dynamo. Go fuck yourself. I'm sick of your shit. Fuck you. Die, please. Fuck. Oh well. He gets one on me. Fuck you, Dynamo. Fuck you, Dynamo. Oh fuck, he got to do an attack! I will not have this. Die! He got to do an attack! That's illegal! Stop him! Fuck you, Dynamo! Oy. Goodbye. Dun, dun, dun. Well, now we have parts. So let's go ahead and equip them. Why don't we? Next up, burn Dynarex. So, there's two things we need to get in this stage. It is the heart tank in the first section, and the armor part in the second. I think. Oops. Don't kill me, please. Oops. I'll wait for the lava flow to go. Fucking jump off the wall, X! How come the rocks didn't get destroyed beforehand? It's a video game. Alright! And here we're gonna throw back to X4 again. This time, instead of just having the armor in lava, we get to submerge ourselves in it. Don't ask how this works. I don't know either. Cover yourself in lava. No, you see, the lava is an instant kill here because I'm inside the right armor. The right armor protects me from the lava. Alright, Dr. Light, you gotta give me a minute. Can I turn around first? This is the Gaia Armor's arm part. Can I turn around first, Dr. Light? Thank you. Also, how does it handle lava? It's a video game pizza. The right armor almost also resists crush damage in the next game. Hello, Mr. Burn Dynarex. This guy looks like a Skylander. He does! Hmm. He's no clue what hit him. Look at his face, he's flabbergasted. How did you do that? I can't believe it! Okay, and we've got one more stage to go. Welcome to the jungle! If anyone else wishes to finish that, I will let chat do that. Spike Roseret. Man, would you look at that? Man, look at that background. Isn't that background so cool? It's literally Guns N' Roses. Man. Could not have made it literally any more obvious. Oops. Here is our last Gaia armor part, the legs. But yeah, there's not really too much else to this stage. It's just a lot of those annoying surprise motherfucker uh, spikes that pop out. These little roses, which kind of suck. And ropes. And that's it. That's the entire level. There he is. You a thief or something? Go home, otherwise I'll call the Maverick Hunters. What? What? Are you trying to steal from me? I'll call the Maverick Hunters. Bitch, do you know who I am? I am the Maverick Hunters. Hey, I heard you liked X3, so we brought its boss design back again. That didn't work. Let's go to the other side. Ah, that didn't work. How about we try that side? Oh, that didn't work. How about we try this side? Oh, that didn't work. X3 strikes again! Can never escape X3. I've got the Gaia armor. Alright, here we go. It's time to launch the rocket. Place your bets. Will Zero be saved or will Zero be killed? Actually, I'm gonna start a thing right now. How do I do this? How do I start a poll? we're gonna have a poll right now. I want you all to bet all of your money. Throw it all in the pie. Where's the poll option? Push the add button. Manage poll. Create poll. Will Zero live or die? Oh wait, no, this is a poll. This isn't a bet. What the fuck? How do I do a bet? Oh, it's start a prediction. There it is. Will Zero live or die. Zero lives. Zero dies. Put it on a minute. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. It's prediction time. Does Zero live or does Zero die? Place your bets now. Feel free to throw in as much as you want. Just throw in all of it. All right. All these are coming in. All right. Everyone is ready. We've completed the space shuttle. It's ready to launch at any time. Problem is, who will maneuver it? It's kind of awkward having that kind of problem at the very end. Everything else is taken care of. The shuttle is ready. Let me know once you've dealt with the pilot issue. Space shuttle, stand by. Trust you, Zero. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Don't mention it. This is my mission. I'm the only one left. You know. Zero! I'll do it instead of you! X, you should stay here. Who else will protect the Earth? Don't talk as if you won't be back! I'm sure I'll be back. I won't die on such an easy mission. When I become a maverick, I think that's when I'll have died. Okay, Zero. I'll be waiting for you. You better come back alive. It's about time, Zero. Okay, I'm ready. Ready, Zero? This is our last chance. Blast off! Zero! Be sure to come back safely! Zero! 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 Zero, the colony is approaching. Go! I'm sure it'll work this time. Zero will make it and get out okay. Locking onto the space colony. I'll get as close to it as possible. Then I'll abandon the shuttle. I saw lots of debris from the colony around here. I have to pilot the shuttle around the debris. Otherwise, the shuttle will be destroyed before it crashes into the Eurasia colony. Zero, I don't believe you can do it. Or I believe you can do it. What the fuck did you just say, Douglas? It's time to go. I'll cut the communication in 5 seconds and get out of here. Good luck, Zero. Good luck, Zero. 7 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2. It crashed into the colony. Destruction of the colony is 86%. It'll be gone within 10 minutes. We've succeeded in destroying the colony. Zero lives! Zero lives! I managed to survive. We got a response from Zero. Well, Zero lived. I'm the only one who gets the money. No one. The money's deleted from the economy. Good job. No one gets money. Out a frying pan into the fire. Alright, we'll do that in a little bit, but first, it's time to go pick up some shit. It's backtrack time! You see how much better the 4th armor is than this? Nobody thought Zero would live. Nobody wins. Actually, Zero wins. That's where all the money goes. It goes to his rehabilitation fund. Zero gets all the money. Alright. That's our heart tank. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And this one's all the way at the end of the stage, so we're gonna be here a while. Oh, cool thing about the Guy armor is it lets you walk on spikes. Spikes no longer hurt you. So there's at least that. And this laughably shitty armor set. Bum, bum, bum. Oops. That's not how you're supposed to do that, by the way. But there's that heart tank. We're done here. Move on. Next up, Izzy Glow, which instead we'll be revisiting with the Falcon armor. Or, not Izzy Glow, Shining Firefly. Tomato, tomato. They have two different names. Doesn't matter which one you use. Fuck. Fuck. Here we go. And that's the heart tank. Gotta go a little bit further into the stage for the EX tank, which is basically pointless this far into the game. I don't know why they continue to put the EX tank in these games. It is entirely pointless. It's literally no reason it exists. Alright. Back to Tidal Whale. Again. This time with the Gaia armor. Oops. Alright. I hate this stage. This stage sucks. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba da ba ba da ba. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Thank you. Holy shit. God, I hate how long this fucking level takes. We're almost done, though. We're almost done. By the way, if you're Zero, you use his upward slash to go through that block up there, that gray block. That's how you get the heart tank with him. Us, we just climb up these spikes here. And that's why we need the Gaia armor. Because we have to get up there, and there's no way for us to do that without the Gaia armor. And all that for a heart tank. Alright, one more heart tank to go. That's over in Spike Rosared's stage, and also requires the Gaia armor. Mechanical armor fusion. What? Huh? I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about. Also 7 stream streak. Also, you missed whether you got to bet on whether... you missed the bet on whether Zero lives or dies, unfortunately. You missed gambling, Pizza, I'm sorry to tell you. Yes, we did have a Twitch prediction. Alright, we're done here. And that's everything. At least it should be everything. Yeah. Now what? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're revisiting the 4th armor, because it's time to go quick. We are entering the Cyber Maze, or 0 stages, depending upon who you ask. And in my opinion, it's the 0 stages. But tomato, tomato, honestly. So, you'll notice these purple viruses are no longer Sigma. They are 0. They are twice as potent as before. He's also a lot more aggressive than Virus Sigma was. We're gonna be here a bit, by the way. This is not an easy task. Fuck! What do you mean stop dash jumping? It is the fastest way of maneuvering. Alright. Oh boy! It's time for another throwback! Everyone's favorite, least favorite boss. I don't feel like fighting him. I want to stay up here. Really? If it's not obvious, that's not intended. You're not supposed to be able to do that. His pattern is entirely random, too, so, yeah, no. He's not fun. But this is the Shadow Devil! A reference to classic Mega Man, once again. Like this entire stage was, actually, because, all those instant death lasers are a reference to Quick Man from Mega Man 2. This is a reference to the Yellow Devil from Mega Man 1. Can you tell this game was supposed to be the bookending of the, X series, because it is full of references to older games. Also, yes, this boss will take a while. Consider how long he spends immune to damage. Also, I should mention, that green outline is also his hurt box. He hurts you there, too. This is better than Sigma? Debatable. X5 Sigma is a pushover, but that's only because I'm sick of his shit and I will Nova Strike him until he dies. But... the torture from last time, X4. I agree. Oh, he's doing a different pattern this time. You have to really mash the shit out of the jump button to stay up here. It's not even funny how precise that is. Oh, okay. Here's another Mega Man reference for you. It's the Wily Machine 6! Or, yeah, Wily Machine 6 from Mega Man 6. I'm also sick of Sigma. I hope he stays dead after 8 as well. I hope not, but I'm not gonna waste a sub-tank on this asshole. What do you mean, how does it know about the devil? This is the Shadow Devil. It knows about it because it is of the same family as the Green Devil, the Yellow Devil, the Twin Devils, and... Fuck! What else was it? Because it's the Yellow, Green... Twin Devils from 9. The Block Devil from 10 doesn't really count. And then the Yellow Devil again from 3 and from 11. The Yellow Devil shows up a lot. I hope you like this music, by the way. Is X before or after? X is after. X takes place after the classic series. It takes place 100 years after. 20XX versus 21XX. Zero series takes place 100 years after this. 22XX. There's an X9, you know Sigma's coming back. It's been so long without a new X. It'll be back for a return to form style thing. Yeah. I'm gonna be so sad that he's gonna be back, but he's gonna be back. Which sucks, because I like all the other antagonists of the X series far more than Sigma. Because his ass just comes in his ass just shows up out of nowhere and is like, "I was me the whole time. I've been here the whole time." It's very annoying. Because honestly, I think Gate, as an example for X6, is a far better antagonist than Sigma is. I would have much rather just taken Gate and that would have been the end of it, and Sigma doesn't show up. That would have been far fucking better in my opinion. Because Gate is actually a well-written character, and has, like, some sort of an interesting story behind him. We're gonna be here a while, folks. It's okay, every single boss in this is a throwback. Every single boss in these final stages is a throwback to another boss at some point in the series. Oy. Oh, he's doing the both sides attack now. You done yet? Nope, you're gonna go into the Wily machine again. Alright. Oops. Fuck you. Alright. And that's the Shadow Devil. He's long, he's slow, he's irritating. Also, if you look at the background, there's a Wily symbol for you. More throwback. That's the iconic W circle that Wily uses throughout the series. Alright, well that was our showcase for the 4th armor. Next stage, we'll be showcasing the power of the Gaia armor. And alright, we're using the Gaia armor. Now, if you've been watching since the beginning, you'll know this as a reference to Sigma 1 from X1. And does anyone else remember anything else from X1? What else do we remember about X1? I hope we remember to defeat the spider, use shotgun ice, because that's an iconic one. Fucking let me go. Fuck off, please. The cool intro stage? Yeah, unfortunately there is no intro stage reference here. Well, we had a Mega Man 1 reference, and now we're gonna have an X1 reference. Following it. Oh, I forgot. That's how I'm supposed to get up. I need to wall jump on the spikes, you fucking idiot. Remember, you have spike immunity with this armor. Remember, you can do this. Alright! Time for another X1 reference. Get ready! It's... everyone's favorite unpronounceable boss, Rangda Bangda! The spiked floor is the reason you come in here with the Gaia armor, to be fair. Because the spikes mean nothing to you while you're in Gaia armor, and the charge shot kind of kicks ass. So... the Gaia armor is actually useful in this stage. Because fighting this guy without spike immunity sucks. It is so much worse than it is in X1 when it comes to that. And then I'm gonna let you return back. And there he goes. Goodbye, Rangda Bangda. Hell of a fucking name. Alright, and onwards we go to Zero Stage 3. And I want you to trust me on this. Enter as No Armor X. I bet you weren't expecting to see him all game. Naked X. He's so naked. He has no armor. Trust me, this will be important. You do actually need to, for this thing I'm going to show you. And now we just slide down this wall. And here we are! I lied when there were when I said there were three, when I said there were only two new armors in this game. Here's the first and only time you get to get this armor legitimately. Finish this battle, I'll give you the ultimate armor.
This is the only time you get it legitimately in the series. And because it's an armor, you don't get it instantly. You have to equip it on the menu. So get ready for X and his painful addiction to spikes. And going back here. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Alright, I guess X must die 5 more times. Oops. What's so ultimate about the ultimate armor? Well, I'll show you. So if you remember from X4, we had a super powerful move that we could use. It required a full charge of a bar. And you know, it was pretty devastating. It's called the Nova Strike. Here, all this is classed under Giga Attack, but it's the Nova Strike. So, what this armor does is it lets you do the Nova Strike an unlimited number of times. Does it have the output of the Hadouken from X1? No, no it doesn't. But it's the goddamn Nova Strike. And you can use it at any time, any amount of times. And it will seriously help in making the boss rush tolerable. Because I mentioned, because of the leveling system, the bosses gain more health, gain a lot more health by the time you hit the boss rush. So, what we can do with the Nova Strike is just kind of decimate them. So this is our superpower move of the game, is the unlimited Nova Strike. That's it. Yeah, it's basically the 4th armor, but with an unlimited Nova Strike. No immunity to spikes. Nope. That's only the Gaia armor. Well, I wonder what our 3rd throwback boss is. Hey, do you remember X2? Hey, look, there's a Wily logo in the background. I wonder what that means. I don't want to lose you, Zero. I'm really worried about you. That's why I have to fight you. Anyway, here's the Nova Strike. Bye, Zero. So, uh, yeah, here's your cop out. Both of them are now passed out on the ground. Hi, Zero. Zero gets back up and shoots Sigma. I will retreat for now. And then Sigma fucks off. He's making a tactical retreat. Alright, and here comes, Sigma's rave party. Is the only way I could describe this final stage. Here it is! I love this final stage. This is probably my favorite final stage in the series. I love the aesthetic of it. I just love everything about this final stage. It's so good. The music is a banger. Burn Dynarex is up first. Look at how big that health bar is. Do you see why I hate this boss rush? Look at how big that health bar is. Remember X's ultimate armor and command mission? You know the pacifist armor? No, I know nothing about command mission. Um... Hello, Dark Necrobat. And your overly long fucking health bar. Like, come on. Is this not ridiculous? Like, at some point you have to draw the line. No. The health bar reaches more than halfway down the screen. It doesn't need to be any bigger. It's double my health bar, and my health bar is the biggest it can be.
Hey Mega Zero, we're almost done with X5. You came just in time for the most tedious boss rush, and actually, that's a lie. There's X7. It gets worse. Not in the boss rush, it doesn't. Well, actually, I guess it does. The bosses do have stupid fucking voices. Hey, 5-volt Kraken. Oh my god, when will these dumbasses learn that I fucking have a link blocker on my chat? Dumbass. Spiral Pegasus. Hello, it's you. Fuck you. Bye. I love the ultimate armor. It's so cool. Bike Rosared. Bye, Spike Rosared. Hello, Crescent Grizzly. Nice to see you back. Ended up buying Buds 3 because I couldn't fix your Buds 2. Enjoy your AirPods. I hope you get them circumcised. You shipped it to Samsung, they couldn't fix it? Damn. That sucks. Hello, Tidal Whale. Bye, Tidal Whale. Alright. We're almost done. Yes, this game has the same problem as X4, with the final boss being in the same stage as the boss rush. However, it's much less egregious here, because you can get the ultimate armor, and the final boss is a cakewalk. Oh, also, the first time these appeared in the X series! Yoku blocks! Hello, Sigma. Impressive. #1 Reploid. You are. You came much earlier than I expected. Why? Why? Why did you do this? Because of Zero. To awaken Zero from his false self. What? I've conducted thorough research and reached a tremendous result. I want to find out what Zero truly is, and scatter the virus all over the Earth to purify his body. But the amount of the virus was insufficient, so I used the rundown colony, making it a virus colony and let it land on the Earth. You know the outcome, don't you? You almost annihilated the Earth for that? You're sick. Fortunately, there are those handy guys called Maverick Hunters, ever ready and able to come to the rescue. And I knew the Earth would be safe and sound. But alas, most of the hunters have also become Mavericks. That was a close one. You! How many hunters have been lost because of you? I'll never forgive you for this. You're gonna pay for what you've done. Fuck you, Sigma. I'm sick of your shit. X is sick of your shit. Everyone's sick of your shit. Fucking die. Oh. Nah, it's fine. Oops. Look, I have to give him a fleeting sense that he could win, alright? You gotta hear me out here. I'm so fucking overpowered compared to him. He's only level 25. Like, come on, how could he defeat me? I have to kind of give him a chance, you know? I have to give him a chance. Alright, I hope you're ready. Phase 2. The #1 hunter you are, X. The stronger you are,
the more I want to destroy you. It was pointless to have Zero fight you, after all. You are the #1 hunter. You show no mercy for enemies or comrades. Shut up! Where are you? Pre-rendered background! Here I am. You can challenge me at any time. I have delightful news. I've recently acquired a new partner. He's been very supportive. He seems to have created quite a few robots, and he gave me the toughest body that you'll ever see. Got here sooner than I expected, so it's not yet complete. But it is strong enough to defeat you. He is an excellent partner. I believe you two know each other. In fact, he used to be a comrade of yours. He was very persistent about you, and that makes him very helpful to me. You see, X, there is someone other than me who hates you. Now feel our combined rage and die, but not before suffering horribly. Goodbye, X. More like goodbye, Sigma. So the final boss of X5 is pre-rendered background. And he's done! Ah. Darn. But I'll never die alone. I'll take Zero down with me. No! Stop using Zero as a shield! Isn't it painful to have to watch while others suffer? You can put up with your own pain, but can't bear to see others, especially Zero, harmed, can you? I'm taking Zero, the one most important to you, to the underworld. Goodbye, X. Spiky, I want to assume that that's Dynamo, but I'm not sure. No, Zero! 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 No! Don't die! Do you hear me? Zero! Zero! Drop. Dead. Huh? Oh. Oh. No! How persistent you are. Die, Sigma. X. Do you hear me? Darn, your optimism led to your own demise. You should live. Okay, there we go.
No. Fuck you, Dr. Light. How dare you crash my stream, you son of a bitch. How dare you crash my stream. God damn it. Dr. Light, you're an asshole. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm back. What the hell was that? Not yet. Actually, I want you to rest and relax for now. Hold on, X. Just for a few more moments. I got slid with X being destroyed, the stream dies. Yeah, it was such good timing! A large Maverick's broken out in Hori 2146 block. Go into action immediately. Let's go. Now, get a move on. We've been used to living in peace. Since that time, X's eyes have changed and sharpened. I can face any enemy now. I will feel this way as long as I have this saber. I'll do it today, Zero. With you. Forever. We'll be together, Zero. And on that comedically funny timing, that's MegaMan X5! What was supposed to be the end of the series! We still have 3 more games to go. So much for this being the end of the X saga. So, yeah, final thoughts on X5. I like this game. He'll be back. He's too marketable to stay dead. Like Shadow. You're right. He keeps fucking Well, I mean, to be fair, he's a robot. You can rebuild him. How hard could it fucking be? Four more if we could raise $79. Yeah. 3 more in the main marathon. If we have extra time, I may do Extreme 1 and 2. And if we have time after that, up until this deadline for command mission, I will probably be doing Mega Man X Dive. X Dive offline at least. So we'll still have some Mega Man X to go after the main series. But, yeah. That's kind of the plan. We're probably going to do X6 either Sunday or Tuesday, and I'm debating on that. I don't know if I want to take a 3-day weekend or if I want to take Saturday and Monday off. But, yeah. That's... that's Mega Man X5. I enjoy this game a lot. Honestly, this sits in, like, my top half of the Mega Man X series. By the way, Jenna, who's Ale? Ale. I have no clue. That name doesn't ring a bell. It does actually, it does ring a bell, I just don't know from where. Who is Ale? Oh no, Ale's from ZX, right? It's either ZX or ZXA, I forget which one. No, don't make me look this up. Because it's like, Mega Man ZX, or, uh, main character. Who was it? No, it's Gray and Ash, so it's ZX Advent, right? Because it's... No, ZX Advent is Gray and Ash. What is ZX then? Ale. Ale and... it's Vent and Ale are the ZX tags. X cried super hard over him. I thought it was an earlier character. No, he comes later on in the timeline. He comes like 1,000 years from now. Or whenever the fuck ZX takes place. Aw, you know what'd be fucking hilarious if it said Hunter rank down there, Zero's just said dead, or not applicable. That would have been funny. Alright, well, that is Mega Man X5. Zero did not finish. So yeah, I really like X5. Oh yeah, we'll watch Day of Sigma. Sure, we got time.